Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I post weekly videos about print on demand and everything you want to know to be successful on those platforms. In today's video, I'll be giving my top tips on how you can get your Redbubble shop ready for the holiday season. And of course, this information applies to any print on demand platform really, but I mean, since I do specialize in Redbubble, I thought I would just start with that. But you can definitely apply these tips to Society6, Teepublic, any other place that you're selling your online art. So I thought this was a great video to do because I actually got a little reminder from Redbubble of some of the tips that they recommend their artists to use. So that inspired me to think of some of my own tips as well. So I'll be combining both of those into this video and just giving you some good insight on what you should do to start getting ready. But before I get into this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all of my content, including all of the community posts that I make when I ask for your Redbubble shops for my future videos, whether that's reviews or buying your stickers or any other artwork. It's the best way to stay posted because I know a lot of people in my comments say that they missed the posts and weren't able to be considered for those videos. So if you subscribe, then you should definitely see all of my posts and hopefully be featured in one of my videos as well. And of course, give this video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. Sometimes I can't say that with a straight face, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so that being said, let's get into my first tip. So my first tip for getting ready for the holiday season is to start posting your artwork now. There is never too early of a time to start posting your holiday themed artwork for many reasons. One of those reasons being that it has time to pick up in the algorithm of whatever platform that you're on. So for example, let's say you post something now, it's still a fresh piece of artwork, it probably doesn't have that much engagement on it, whereas in a couple of months from now, it will probably have more likes, more views, more shares, all of that. So if you post things as early as now, then it gives it time to kind of do well in the algorithm and be likely to be more seen by the time the holiday shopping starts. Not only that, but I found that especially during COVID times, the shipping for Redbubble and also other print-on-demand sites has become quite longer than before, and I don't know if this has changed much now because, you know, things are more settled in, but even when I ordered from Redbubble about a month ago, some items said that they would take about a month or a month and a half to actually reach my destination. So sometimes you need to actually order things way ahead in advance. So if you actually post your artwork online now, then it gives people a chance to actually order those for the holiday season and get them on time. Another benefit of posting early is that you might be the top search result. So what I mean by this is a lot of people maybe wait until November to post their artwork. Some people might wait until as late as December. But if you start posting now as early as October, then you will have a better chance of becoming the top search result for whatever design you post. So that means that you'll be seen first and you'll have less competition to deal with because there won't be as big of a selection of holiday themed artwork now as opposed to in December or November. So yeah, overall, just post your artwork as quickly as you can because, you know, we're technically getting into the holiday season now anyways. So really the earlier you're on there, the more chance you have of selling because your artwork's up there for a longer time. And I actually kind of realized this with my fall designs that I posted. I honestly think I posted them way too late. I kind of was lazy and didn't want to make designs up until the last minute, but I think that backfired because I actually wanted to order one of my pieces, but it was a Halloween piece and it said it wouldn't arrive until after Halloween. So I was like, well, what's the point of that? And I'm sure other people had the same experience, you know, if they were trying to order my Halloween themed things or even my fall themed items because, you know, what's the point of getting it if you're gonna get it closer to Christmas time when you don't really want fall decor anymore? So I think I posted those in early October, so that just goes to show that even posting at the beginning of whatever month that you're targeting the holiday for isn't fast enough and that you should really get on there at least a month and a half to 2 months in advance. So my second tip is to post as much holiday content as possible and don't skip out on the holidays this year. So the reason I say this is because times have definitely changed, and especially with COVID going on now, people can't really shop in person as much as they used to or as much as they might want to. And I mean, who knows what's gonna happen in December if stores are gonna be closed. I mean, I'm sure they probably won't, but the rules will definitely still be tight and you might not want to just expose yourself to all that hustle and bustle. So a great way to avoid that is obviously to shop online. And in the article that I read from Redbubble, it said that 75% of US shoppers that plan to shop for this holiday season are going to shop online more than they did last year. So that clearly shows that the market has expanded and that more and more people are looking for gifts online, which means there's more of an opportunity for you to sell your items online. Other years it might have been a bit harder to convert people to online shopping or to get people to even start online shopping, but when it's one of the only options, I think that you want to be ready for that and ready for that new influx of people coming to the online shopping world. So just keep that in mind and use that as motivation to post for the holiday season, because this year, out of all years, there's definitely a lot more potential. All right, so my third tip is to promote your stuff on social media. So obviously I've said this before, but especially around the holiday season, people are going to be searching for gift inspiration anywhere and everywhere. I know that for me, I always look online for any gift inspiration I can find before I start my shopping, and one of those ways that I found gifts in previous years is through social media. So I'm sure many others can relate and have bought things that they've seen off social media. So if you're promoting your stuff on social media, it just gives it exposure to a wider audience, and every pair of eyes that sees your work is a potential customer. And I think this year, out of all years, people are definitely spending more time on social media because they're probably bored at home a lot more than they might be if they were, at their job and just living their daily lives without COVID. So definitely you want to capitalize on that as well and be there when people are looking. And Redbubble actually has a really cool feature where you can download images on their products that you can use for your own social media accounts. So I think I might have mentioned this in my video before, but I'll quickly just show you how you can reach these images and save them for your social media accounts right now. You have to go into your dashboard and then go to share your work. So they're right here, and basically they give you some random ones on this row, but if you want to find images for each specific design, you have to go into manage portfolio. Once you do this, you can click this gear button and click promote products. So it will take you to this new tab and show you all of your products on different images. So let's just click into one to show you an example. So here, I always love the floor pillows or any pillows because you can see that they're in a different setting than just the Redbubble typical page. So click download images. And here you get a choice of 5 different images for this product, which is pretty amazing because it gives you lots of variety. And you can just go ahead and download whichever ones you like from here. And that's how easy it is. So as you can see, that was super simple. It took less than 5 minutes to get those pictures, and they're really high quality images that you can use for your social media platforms across the board. So definitely take advantage of that and start marketing yourself on social media. And my fourth tip is to do a shop audit. So you want to make sure that your shop is ready for all this potential new traffic that's going to be coming not only to Redbubble, but potentially to your shop. So I've experienced this many times when I've been on Redbubble, and I've even experienced it on my own store before. So that just goes to show that anyone can have little mistakes on their shops. So you want to give your store a little audit before you go into the holiday season so that it's perfect and ready to be shopped. So things that you should be looking for are, do all my products fit properly on the items I have listed? So many times I've seen artists that have like white borders on a bunch of their products, and automatically people are not going to buy those products because they don't look good and it's just a potential lost sale. So make sure you are uploading the right image size, or you're adjusting them properly when you upload them to Redbubble so that they fit the entire image nicely and it looks like something someone would want to buy. The second thing I've noticed is that a lot of items are missing for certain designs. So for example, I know I've gone onto shops before and been interested in certain products, but I realized that they don't have the item that I want with the specific design that I want on it. So if you have a design that you upload, you should try to upload it to almost every single item. Obviously, if some items look bad with it, then don't upload that. But for a lot of the items that I've looked for before that just some people don't have for some reason, I know that their design would have looked good on that item, especially if it's like a sticker or, something simple like that. So definitely make sure to activate your design for as many items as possible, because it really sucks when someone loves your design and wants to buy, let's say, a mug in it, but then you don't have a mug available. They're most likely not going to message you and ask you to upload it to the mug. They're probably going to move on to the next store that has a similar design on a mug. Another thing that Redbubble suggested in their article that I actually really liked was that you should make sure you always have the most popular products enabled for your artwork. So some of the examples that they gave for popular products were masks, throw pillows, and posters. So that's just a starter guide, and then also just judge by types of artwork that you sell the most of. But now moving into my fifth and final tip. This is just a quick one, but I think it's super important, especially around the holiday season, and that is to set up a thank you to your buyers. So this is something that I actually just set up for myself as well, but you want to make sure you set up a thank you message to anyone that's bought anything from your shop. So you can quickly go into Redbubble right here and go into your settings and set up a message to the buyer. So you can set anything up, you know, thank you for buying my work, thank you for supporting me, hope you enjoy your new piece, whatever you feel is right, set it up and just leave it. So I think especially for the holidays, this is perfect because it kind of brings that holiday spirit to their entire purchase. It connects them to a real person. And to me, I think that gives like a very local and authentic experience for them, because I know a lot of people like to buy from local artists, but especially in today's climate where that might not be as easy as before, or they just want to stay in, then this is a great alternative to having that similar experience. And who knows, that personal touch might be exactly what you needed to bring them back for a second purchase for either another gift or for themselves. Alright, so those were all my tips for the Redbubble holiday season in 2020. I highly recommend implementing them for your holiday season. I think there's definitely a few more tips that I could think of, but I didn't want this video to go on for too long, so I can make a part 2 and share more with you guys. But for now, just try to implement these ones first and really set yourself up for success. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to continue supporting me. I really appreciate each and every subscriber, so thank you guys again for getting me to this point. Couldn't have done it without you guys. And yeah, just thank you for all of your support. It's been amazing. Let me know if you guys have any other questions about the holiday 2020 season in the comments below, and if you've had any success in previous holiday seasons. But that's all I have for today, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.